Well, let's take you to this story now. We're confronting a seismic shift in how South Africans watch television. DStv, a household monopoly for decades, is losing 16 major channels, including CNN, Discovery and Cartoon Network, after failed negotiations with global giants. Subscribers are furious, threatening to cancel streaming services Circle. Yet, simultaneously, new owner Canal Plus is rolling out free upgrades, rewards and price cuts, promising the best content on the planet. Editor-at-large at My Broadband, Jan Vermeulen, joins us now for this chat. Jan, appreciate your time. Now, from your analysis, is the loss of these 16 channels a strategic failure by MultiChoice Canal Plus in negotiation, or simply the unavoidable consequence of a global content war where studios value their own streaming platforms over linear TV deals?
Yeah, it's quite complex. So we don't know for sure that 12 of these channels, the ones owned by Warner Brothers Discovery, are actually going away. But the clock is ticking. That contract expires on the 31st of December, and we've not heard any confirmation or received any information from MultiChoice that they've been able to secure a deal there. And that's, as you laid out, that's channels like CNN, like Discovery, that they could end up losing. And what's happening here is while there's a seismic shift down here at the southern tip of Africa, there's a seismic shift in North America as well, where a lot of the industry originates. That's where Hollywood sits and all that stuff. And Warner Brothers Discovery put itself up for sale. And that resulted in a bidding war with Netflix and Paramount coming out as that's Paramount Skydance now, coming out as the two suitors vying for Warner Brothers Discovery. And so that adds an extra wrinkle in these negotiations, because there's a lot of uncertainty inside Warner Brothers Discovery about what's going to happen in the future. And that makes negotiating with somebody like MultiChoice, who wants the channel carriage agreement and wants that content agreement for its Showmax platform and for DStv catch up and so on as well. That complicates things tremendously. So yeah, it's still early days, but it's us not having heard anything is definitely not a good sign.
Well, we must talk about the customer who's impacted, obviously, because you are paying, if you're on the top DStv package, paying on just under R1,000, and you could be, short 16 channels. Where does this leave the customer?
And a lot of people have threatened to cancel, and understandably so. But let's not forget that probably the key feature of DStv Premium is SuperSport 1 and 2. And so while South Africa is as sports crazy as it is, it's unlikely that people who can afford it and who love their sports are going to cancel for the loss of some entertainment and news channels. But there is eventually going to come an inflection point where there will probably be a shakeup within MultiChoice, now Canal Plus Africa, to potentially separate out the sports offering from the larger DStv entertainment package, and maybe at a bit of a discount, and that way lure people back who have cancelled, who love sports, but are getting the entertainment content from other places and can't justify DStv anymore. So yeah, we're as you said in your introduction, we're looking at a seismic shift in the industry. But when exactly that inflection point happens, where Canal Plus Africa decides, oh, you know what, we're going to get more people back than we will lose to downgrades if we split out SuperSport. Where that happens exactly, I don't know. All that data is internal information, obviously.
Jan, okay, that's where we're going to leave that conversation. Appreciate your time. Jan Vermeulen speaking to us around the unbundling, if you will, or losing of a number of channels the fact that Canal Plus is losing courtesy of failing to negotiate a renewal of some of these contracts.